All right. Why should you use live video? And what can you do while you're live? Hey guys, it's Kathy Callahan streaming inside of the Moms Building Online Businesses group on Monday, November 22nd. And if you are catching this on replay, please let us know where you're tuning in from and when you caught this. This is also streaming over to my business page and on to YouTube. So let me know where you're at in the world. Let me know how it's going. I'm going to do some things with you today on this video. I'm actually going to demonstrate some things. I'm going to talk about how to use live video in your business, where you should go live, and what you should talk about. So, who is this going to benefit? Does this sound like something you guys need help with? If you are in Panama City Beach, or in Panama City, Florida, I'm jealous. Okay, so I'm actually going to sit here and do my mascara with you, and not because this is a makeup video. I'm going to start off right from the beginning telling you guys, if you're nervous to go live, okay, if that is you, if you're nervous to go live, one of the key things I've done right from the beginning is I literally just do something else at the same time. So I've got notes to share with you guys, and I'm going to jump in, I'm going to start chatting, and I'm going to do some things. I might even curl my hair. It does not matter if this is applicable to your business. You can have a pet that you can pet, a dog, a cat. My friend Maggie Schuyler, who's in my program, actually taught a class on how to do live video. And she said that with her husband, when he was nervous, he held a paper clip in his pocket. So are you nervous to go live? Does it make you nervous to think about doing live video? And what is that nerve about? Now, if you've done virtual party challenge with us, we've actually talked about how you can practice going live where nobody can see it. So who knows how to do that? Do you guys know how to practice going live? Melissa, do you know how to do this? And another strategy, oh, is it really? Is my video bad, guys? Please let me know if that's the case. Have good internet before you go live. Please let me know if that's the case. I'll go get on my phone. If the internet's bad, tell me. Okay. Melissa says she doesn't know how to go live by herself. I will teach you how to do that. Okay. Zoom is another way to do it. Absolutely. You can stream in right through Zoom. Hey, Carolyn. Okay, you guys, confirm with me internet before we keep talking. Confirm with me internet. One thing you guys can do is if you're going live on your personal Facebook page, okay, you can actually change the settings of who can see your live. So when you are live, okay, or when you're going to post on your Facebook post, you can show who will see this. It can say public, it can say friends, it can say friends of friends. You can even change it to only me. And when you change it to only me, guess who sees your live? Only you. So one of the things I teach in class, if you're doing parties or a video for a purpose, is practice, right? What we're going to talk about today is going live on your personal page. I'm going to give you some tips on that. You don't need to be as structured. You don't have to have an outline, but you may want to practice, right? So if you're going to do this, what is the purpose? Why would we go live? So one of the key things that I did when I first started building my business online was live video. And like I said, I'm going to sit here and do my mascara, not because y'all need to learn how to do mascara, but because it's one of the things that I have found helps me not be so nervous when I'm doing something else at the same time that I'm talking to you. It kind of keeps people's attention if I'm doing something else at the same time. Maybe I'm making my shake, right? And as long as it's not real noisy. Maybe you're brushing your child's hair, or you're petting your dog, or you're doing something at the same time that people are kind of being entertained. If you can wash your face, that would make a lot of sense, especially if you sold skincare products, but don't try to sell. So don't misunderstand me on what we're doing. When we go live on our personal page, we want to get to know people. We want to build the KLT factor. Do y'all know what KLT stands for? It's the know, like, and trust factor. And one of the first things I did when I was rebuilding my business was I simply hit the live button on my personal page. So that's what I want to focus on today. Okay. So if you're ready, type I'm ready. If you're ready for a great week of Thanksgiving, if you're in the US, it is a holiday and we have a lot to celebrate. So if you're a coaching student, we will not be together tomorrow. So this is my only live for the week. So I'm excited to be here. For those of you who got in our new Action Takers Club, We still are doing a option for you all to get in there if you have no idea what it is and you want to get into the Action Takers Elite Club. Okay, if you do not know what that is and you need more support in your business, you want to be a part of our accountability club where I'm going to be doing some more involved training in that group. I will be coming into you guys this week. Impact Makers program students get coaching off tomorrow. So if you need the Action Taker info and you missed it last week, it's a brand new club. Type Action Taker. It's a membership program. Okay. Okay. So let's jump into some live video. You guys, the purpose of live video is to build the know, like, and trust factor. And the biggest thing that I have found online is y'all have to not be trying to sell your products first. So type in the comments below, people buy me, not my products. People buy you first, okay? And this is the hardest part because you guys might all sell the exact same mascara. You might all sell the exact same eyeshadow. You might all sell the same shirt or earrings. So what makes the difference between people who are going to be moving forward in their businesses and who aren't when you're selling online? Is, are you going to be the one who actually connects with people, or are you going to be the one that just looks like a sale? Okay. People know how to go buy online. If they want to go buy, they just go Google what they're searching for. So why would they buy from you? Because they know you, they like you, and they trust you. So the very first thing I did was I didn't know how. I just knew, like, hit the live button and talk to people. And it was very imperfect, but it worked. Okay. And people started connecting with me. They started engaging. They started viewing me as something outside of just the company that I represent or the products I sell or whatever the case may be. So here's some tips. Take some notes in the comments below, and you can write them so that other people can see them. When you hit the live button, y'all need to show up with energy. You don't need to be spaz. You don't need to be crazy. You don't have to be somebody you're not, but show up positive, show up with some energy. People want to watch things that are engaging, right? That are positive, that whole attraction factor has to be there. Your energy needs to be contagious. Okay. So type in the comments below, show up with energy. Don't fake the energy, be you, but don't go if you're in a bad mood, right? Don't go if you're not going to be happy about it. The next thing is we really have to work on, I always say, tell people what to do. Tell people what to do means give them a call to action. Okay. So did you hear me say, right? Type in the comments below. Did you guys watch my 6-year-old's video last night? He's like, type in the comments. Hey guys. He's like doing this video, and I should have brought his little glasses that he's wearing. He's like, hey guys, type in the comments below which one you think it is. Why? Because people don't always know what you want them to do. They have to be told what to do. So you don't always just want to say comment below. Sometimes I mix up the words so it's not the whole call to action that Facebook hates, but sometimes I'm like, forget it, comment below. I might say reply below, or type to me what it is, or just ask a question. Let me know what it is that I can really do to help support you in your business. Let me know what is one thing you would love to change about how you look or feel. Tell me how you feel about doing live video. Simply ask questions and tell people what you want them to do. So if this is beneficial to you guys and you have friends or you have direct sales friends or business friends, go ahead and invite them into this group, right? Tag them in the comments below. Let them know you're thinking of them. So think about when you're going live, what kind of call to action can you have? You want to interact. Now, I love Streamyard, okay? I'm going to be doing a training on this afternoon, and I will put it into our Action Takers club. So those of you who don't know how to use Streamyard, I know my Evergreen Impact students already know how to use it. We talk about it all the time. So those of you in the Elite Club, I'm going to be doing a training with a couple people this afternoon, and I'm going to stream it in for you guys to show you exactly how to do Streamyard. But Streamyard makes it easy to engage with people because I can pop your comment up on the screen. It's fun. Yes, you can get a free version of it, okay? But engage with people. That's the point of being live, is to talk to your audience. Don't let it completely distract you if you have a topic, but if you can engage and interact with those comments live, go ahead. If not, go engage and comment on them later. But use these people talking to you on the live as a guide as well, okay? So is this helping you guys? Is this an area you need support in, right? Is there something else that I can do that a question I can answer about live video? Interact with your audience, okay? Another thing, you guys, type in the comments below. The next point is to be consistent. Now, here's what happens. And it's okay if this happens to you. I'm gonna curl my hair. Remember, I'm getting nervous. I'm gonna get nervous and then I'm gonna back out. So we're not gonna get nervous and back out because that's not gonna grow our business. What we're gonna do is find a way to be consistent. So maybe the way you be consistent is what my friend Amy did when she was growing her business. Do you know what she did? Every single day, and this is huge consistency. Every single day, she went live on her personal profile with a get ready with me. Every single day, she would go online and she would sit in front of her window and she would do the exact same things that she's going to do every single day anyway. She would curl her hair and she would put on makeup and she would just talk to her audience about her day, about her kids. She would ask them questions. She would engage with them. And every single day, it was at 8 a.m. And every single day, I would go watch her. It was so entertaining. And guess what? For her, it was easy consistency. It was stuff she was already doing. She's already going to sit and get herself ready. By the way, she was with a makeup brand. Okay. She didn't talk about, like, she wasn't trying to sell products on there. She was just trying to engage, interact, build an audience, let them know when she's going to keep showing up. Right. Another way you can be consistent is at the beginning of COVID. I started doing nap time chat. So my kids were younger and last year, and I just started every day that they went down to go to sleep. I would tell my friends on my personal page, it's time for nap time chat. And I would literally just talk about anything. Maybe I would talk a little bit about my products. Maybe I would talk about my struggles. We're going to talk about the different types of topics you can talk about next, but create that consistency. Okay. Now, Wendy, here's the thing. If 3 a.m. is the time that you're getting ready or 3 a.m., let me tell you something. I bet you're with a company that actually has people at 3 a.m. that it's not 3 a.m. for them when it's 3 a.m. for you, right? Your company's in multiple countries. And the other thing is, people are like, what's the best time? The best time is when you're going to show up. So if you cannot create that consistency of same time, same place, same day, that's okay. Consistently show up once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week on your personal page, just engaging, just interacting. Start somewhere. If you can create that consistency of every Monday at 10 a.m., you're going to show up, that's awesome. Do I stay that consistent on my personal page? No. My personal page, I just impromptu show up, but I'm ingrained enough that I won't let myself not do live video. But in order to get some consistency, I had to create that schedule of, okay, I'm going to show up. And I showed up every day and I was like, yeah, this is too much for me. I can't maintain this. Okay. So then I started going more live scheduled in my groups and impromptu on my personal pages. Okay. So test it out. Christina did used to do this. She would go, I remember this in the morning, and your dog would be with you in the car. Do you guys understand this stuff that makes you a real person is what I remember? So what do you think your audience is doing? Don't just show up when you're ready to be perfect. Don't just show up when you're ready to talk about your products. Don't just show up when you're ready to sell. Show up as a person. Let them get into your life. Show up with your kids making the shake next to you, and don't try to sell. Just try to be of value. Okay. So let's talk about what you're going to talk about on these live videos. Some of the things you guys can do is you can demonstrate your products, but you're not going to try to sell your products. You're going to demonstrate your products as they come into your life, as they are a real solution, and you are actually using them. So don't fabricate it. Don't fake it. What company are you guys with? Okay, type in the comments below. I don't necessarily need the company name. I don't care. You can do that if you want. But what type of products do you sell? If you sell products that you use in your daily life, if you're with Pampered Chef, you're cooking, go live while you're cooking. Don't try to sell the pan. Just be like, hey guys, it's dinner time. It's my favorite time to come and chat with my friends. Tonight we're making whatever. And you can share a recipe. You can be purposeful and you can kind of drip what you're using without being the weird girl, right? Okay. If you're with makeup, if you're with skincare, just relax and be a real person going live, doing your products without trying to sell. And I'll give you a strategy on then how to move into the sale. You guys can offer behind the scenes things. Okay. So it is fun if I go live in my closet, right? And I'm like, okay, All right, I'm gonna take you guys through my closet. This is my closet. For some of you, you don't know, I actually build my business out of this closet. I'm free from the closet right now, by the way. And you do a behind the scenes. Or right now, you could see the other side of my screen, and maybe you just go live with your friends and you say, all right, some of you don't even know this about me. You're my friends. And some of you don't even know I have a live business or an online business. And I actually do live video in my group all the time, but I'm actually super terrified to do it over here on my personal page. But my coach, Kathy, encouraged me to go start connecting with you guys more. I'm going to give you a little bit of behind the scenes, and then you move your camera around, and then you hope your internet doesn't mess up. And you're like, here's a little bit behind the scenes. This is actually how I work. I got my light, I got my table, and this is where I spend my time every single day. So for those of you on my personal page that I've never connected with, and you didn't know that, now you know. So let me know if you're seeing this video, where are you tuning in from? Are you in one of my groups? I know I probably go in my groups all the time and look like I'm not nervous, but I'm so nervous to be over here. So I just talk to my friends, okay? You can share tips. Now, what some people do on their personal page is they have like a segment. So my friend Mary Butchery, she has 2 segments every single week on her live video and on her personal page. So let me give you a strategy. Let me know if any of this is giving you guys ideas, okay? And let me know if you could challenge yourself this holiday season to do more live on your personal page with a strategy to just start connecting as a person. Because then when you do go promote the way that I teach you to promote on your personal page, people will engage because you're not just the weird salesy person who only connects when you want to sell, right? So my friend Mary, and if you've ever seen Mary Butchery, she's freaking hilarious, okay? Tuesdays, she goes live on her personal page. Have y'all seen this before? And she does Tuesdays tips. Only she sings a lot better than me. And on Friday, she goes live with Friday's facts. Okay, now go Google Mary Lynch Butchery, and then you can watch her do this. She loves to teach people about health. Yes, she's with a health and wellness company. It is in her nature to want to help people live healthier lives. She's 60, I don't know, 2 maybe. She's a grandma. Her husband's recently retired, and she does the funniest videos. And at first, it wasn't like as much of a show. It was just her going live. Now it's kind of turned into like these little segments. She'll plan them out with topics. And then when you're doing a topic like that or a strategy like that, you can say something like, so if you guys want more healthy living tips, if this type of information would benefit you, or if you need more recipes like this, I actually have a group where we do this every Tuesday night in a live presentation, and you can even invite your friends. Or I go live inside of my private group with the full recipe every Thursday, okay? Then you do a call to action. So if you want to know more, just type recipe below. I'll get you the recipe. Or if you want the group, type group. Are y'all understanding that you don't have to be salesy, weird, spammy, but you have to go live? You have to. The algorithm eats it up, okay? The algorithm loves it. Also, yesterday I posted a video of my kids that was pre-recorded. So if you're like, well, can I just pre-record it? If you know how to use a third-party tool that will make it stream live, that's okay. You could get by maybe with that. But the whole purpose is for people to engage and interact, right? And recorded video, if you guys go to my personal page and you watch Dylan and Christian, you can't comment the same on a recorded video as you can when it's live streaming, okay? So it really is best, and the algorithm favors live videos, so that means it's going to get in front of more people. Okay, let's move on because we're almost at the 20-minute mark. Okay, Anna, good. Okay, share personal tips. So we talked about Mary's Tuesday tips and Friday's facts, and that builds extreme structure into her live. She knows when she goes live on her personal page. You guys can talk about real experiences and real life stories. You are trying to create yourself as the real human who has a real home and a real mess and a real, child and real messy, whatever. Okay. And then real solutions ultimately. So you guys, if you love to teach, if you love to, if you're with a company or if you're with a product or a solution or a service that can help people do something, and you could do somewhat of a demo of that, or you could pull part of what you know out, you can do a segment on, today I'm going to teach you my top 3 tips for something that I would never teach you guys. My top 3 tips for like an awesome eye look. I'm never going to ever do that video because I don't feel comfortable doing. But then you can just be like giving people a couple, 3 tips. And then you can say, so where are my makeup lovers at? What are your favorite products? Who would love a lipstick that never goes away? Stuff like that. And then you can talk about, so I actually have a couple resources of some really great makeup products. If you're looking for a stay forever lipstick, or if you're looking for some natural based products, type whatever in the comments below. Okay. So you can go from a teaching, sharing segment where it is value, even if people don't buy from you, and still have a purposeful lead in to how they can get more from you. My son, my little ones, my youngest loved to make protein bars with me. Loved it. It is so entertaining to watch kids, isn't it? I mean, maybe that's just me. It's also entertaining to watch pets. So we would just go on and make the protein bars. I did not talk about what company I was with, did not talk about 20 grams of vegan, none of that. So then I would just say, these are one of the things that we love. The kids don't eat Snickers bars anymore. If you're struggling with healthy snacks, let me know. I can give you some of my other recipes. Okay. A couple more ideas and then we're going to be done. You guys, interviews. This is killer. Interview me. I'll come on your page. Can't do one all the time, but schedule me. Interviews are key ways. My friend Lori, she is with a keto company, like electrolytes, and Lori, like, correct me. I don't know if you want me to say your company name, but that is like essentially what you're with, right? So what she does is she interviews people on her page, and guess who she interviews? Top network marketers, coaches, people in the space. It's a way for her to give exposure to them, but for her to get exposure. And it's so fun when you're like talking back and forth with someone, you don't feel the pressure. Okay. So that can be a strategy, not just in your groups. So if you're in our Impact Makers program, you know that we teach that you can go do your party with someone. Hi, Elisa. You don't have to do it by yourself. So I actually, the other night, I told Lisa, I was like, hey, you want to go live with me? And she's like, I can't tonight. It's like, we can do it in our parties, but we can also do it on live video. Okay. Lifestyle videos where you just show different parts of your life, real life. And here's my last idea. This is my fave. Are y'all ready? Type, let me hear it. This is going to be my favorite. This is my favorite currently that's still working on social media. And it's called, hold on. Do y'all know what I'm going to do? Guess what I'm going to do? Can you guess what this one is? Okay, this is my last one. Unboxings. Unboxings, okay? Unboxings are so fun. And here's the key. Yes. Here's the key if you're going to do unboxings, okay? Don't just unbox your company's products, or else people will be like, not interested. She's just trying to sell me. Okay. Open the box. Oh, you really want to see what's in my box? The strategy for unboxing, for me, that has worked really well, is to unbox all the things. Okay. And I will tell them, like, if I bought Layla, by the way, Layla Kanzler sent me the shirt in the mail. Isn't that so sweet? She's like, those are your brand colors. I better see that in a picture. So I'm going to do that. But if it's this, and I can open the package with you guys, if it's earrings or a ring or jewelry that I do actually sell, if it's makeup that I got from some of my direct sales friends, when you show what you got in the mail and you tell like why you loved it, like I did an unboxing and I got Dry Farms wine, you can integrate your products. And the key is when you're like, my kids love to do unboxings. We do it in our stories too, not just in on Facebook Live. The key is, if you can, don't reveal the company name, because y'all want people to have to ask you on your personal page. Okay. So if you're doing an unboxing and it's your products, I might say, oh, and I also got like some of the jewels. Some of you know I'm with a style company. Let's see what came in the mail this week. Oh my goodness. And then you can allude to how you got this or who it's for. So I might say, oh my gosh, you guys, this is one of the 4 things that's tangled up. This is one of the 4 things I actually earned this month with my company. We get free jewelry every single month. Oh, I've been waiting on that. I've been loving that. And then you might say, I do love this one. This one, oh, there. And then you might say, oh, this one is actually one of my hostesses. I get to gift free items that my hostesses get to earn. So I loved getting that box. Okay, let's see what else came in the mail today. So that strategy has worked well where it's not just about only my products, but if you're not getting a lot of stuff in the mail, just only do your products then, okay? But just be interactive and don't be like weird, like this costs $20, but today you can get it for 10. But you might say something like, so if you've never checked out, the products that I share and you need some help with makeup or whatever, we're actually doing a big holiday giveaway or we're going to be doing a live party tonight. So type invite if I can send you over. Okay, you guys, 25 minutes, I went way long. If you missed any of this from the beginning, go back and watch. Let me know right now in the comments what ideas helped you guys. If you missed it earlier and you're not yet an action taker, okay, make sure you type in the comments action taker and we will send you over the information on our new membership program with our Action Taker Elite Club. If you are in the Evergreen program, which is now rebranded, we're so excited. It is our Impact Makers program. You are automatically in the Action Takers, okay? So Impact Makers, Evergreen students, you do not need to purchase a membership. You're already in, okay? Those of you who are in the Moms Building Online Businesses group, pay attention because we're going to be rebranding over here. We've got some exciting stuff as we've continued to grow. We want to communicate our message most clearly of who we support, how we can support you. And so be paying attention for some special things happening in the beginning of December, even with this segment that I'm doing with you guys on Monday. Okay. All right. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something new. My challenge to you guys is go live. Like literally don't think about it. Right this second, hang up the phone, go live on your personal page, use a catchy description, and it can say like, I'm terrified, but I'm doing it anyway. Just start connecting with people. Don't have a false pretense. Don't have a fabricated anything. Just be cool. And as you get more comfortable, you can start creating like a script or an agenda of what you really want to do on that live video. Or you can be like, you know what? I just haven't talked to my friends in a while. I'm going to kind of catch you up on what's going on. And I want you to tell me what's going on in your life. Okay. Action Taker, Carolyn, we will get that information over to you. Action Takers, I will be seeing you inside of your membership club. And I will be sharing StreamYard with you guys this week. And then Evergreen Impact students, no coaching tomorrow. Take the Tuesday off, but we will be in the group engaging and interacting with each other. Have a great holiday season or holiday week if you are in the US for Thanksgiving. And I'll see you all next Monday at 10 a.m. Central. And I have special guests for you guys. Special guests. We're going to do storytelling next week. It's going to be awesome. All right. Bye for now.